located in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Ty Felton here to return it. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
You know, Kate, that injury robbed us all of what looked like a promising rookie season through the preseason where this kid was on fire. But he's still got a year of learning from head coach Kevin O'Connell. Maybe more importantly, watching Sam Darnold's magical season now. Well, now the ball's in his hands.
Motion man right is Jefferson. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. It is caught left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Play action, McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. McCarthy going to keep it himself. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today. But Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league. There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. The tight end going in motion right. Goff off the play action. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Again, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Off play action, Goff. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more. And they know it.
Second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Gibbs. Big gap up the middle. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Running it with David Montgomery. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions start off well, tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down, 16 to go following the sack. From the shotgun, McCarthy. The left side brought in by Hopkinson. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He keeps it and takes off. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught at the 4! Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. They're gonna throw again. Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Goff. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. The Vikings get half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25. Yard line. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Goff on 3rd.
At just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
First down now, ball at the 33. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second down now, they need 7. Running right, this is Jones. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Making the call himself. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
A 7-yard gain.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now from the 46. They give to Jones, right side. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
It's a great sign to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. It's Jones on the toss. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage. But it's going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
So first down from the 41. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Over the middle and gobbled up by Addison. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. McCarthy on the sneak. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
1st and 10, here's Jones. He dodged the tackle. And have him gain up about a handful there. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Got to keep this one and go. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
All set now. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I'm not seeing a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He'll throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. It's a 38-yard look here. Reichert connects there. And then it pushes to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here in the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. Those are the moments they live for.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Just law, the man in motion. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Lions gotta score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Again, Goff. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Detroit.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
17. Lions.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Felton now to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They're headed out now defending not a two-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a two-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off, and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
They're going to pass it here. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he will have this across that 30-yard line before they manage to stop him.
13 yards.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
At the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Now a give to Jones. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Detroit calls. Jones once more. Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
21 yards.
A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third.
First down.
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
41-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the Vikings. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.